3, 2, 1.
Are you ready, baby?
We can just chill if you want to. We can pop a pill if you want to. You can just do it if you want to. We can take a trip if you want to. We can get it in if you want to. Do it all again if you want to. If I bring a friend, what you gon' do? We can talk about it when you gone. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through. We can talk about it when you come. We can talk about it when you come. Slow down. Vito, baby.
Your secrets are safe with me. If only for today, you can put them on me. Take your time, but baby, you don't have to rush. I'm here, ready to give you all that you desire. Girl, the vision that I see is so clear. Baby, what if time stood still? Would you be in a rush? Is this lusting or love? And if none of this is real, don't wake me up, I wanna feel your touch forever, babe. Can we take it slow? Take it slow, girl, we ain't got nowhere to go. I always forget the best moments when I open my eyes, like right before we kiss. I don't wanna miss it. Stay inside of your mind, slow it down, control it, just hold it. It's almost time. Ain't this what we've been waiting for? When it rains, it pours. Baby, what if time stood still? Would you be in a rush? Is this lusting or love? And if none of this is real, don't wake me up, I wanna feel your touch forever, babe. Can we take it slow? Take it slow, girl, we ain't got nowhere to go. Water's pouring in fast, it's up to my knees. I gotta stay calm and breathe, cause I want this to last. You deserve it all, your love is so powerful. I hope I don't let go. Baby, what if time stood still? Girl, would you be in a rush? Is this lusting or love? And if none of this is real, what if it's not real? Don't wake me up, feel your touch, Can we take it slow? Take it slow, slow. We ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah. Take it slow.
Good evening again, everyone. Wait a minute, let me turn my fan down. I'm back. I apologize for earlier. It's crazy when you get like a call or a text and the person is frantic and you're like, what's wrong? What's happening? Like, let me know. When someone's texting you, you don't get the gist of what's going on. So you have to call them. Like, am I needed? Do you need me? Do we need to whoop ass? Is it time? You know? So I'm happy that I didn't have to do any of that. So tonight's live is a game live. I just wanted to like kick back and chill. I didn't think I had a whole bunch of stuff to do, but I guess I did. Well, it's too late now. Shit, I'm always preoccupied. I don't know. Like my children didn't put back any of their books, so now I'm putting them back in the bookshelf. Tedious, tedious, tedious. Good evening again, my hitter, my hitter. Let's see. Lush game for life. Mess with the gang. You better not mess. Exactly. Exactly. You always take the words right out my mouth. Now, this game, it's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but you know what I just thought of? Hold on. No, it's right. It's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, but without all the glitz and the glamour. Because I am doing this, in a hood way. So basically, I'm going to put up phrases, but they're going to be missing letters. Since we don't have a wheel, I'm just going to put the phrase up for a moment and you'll guess what the phrase is. You'll only get two guesses, since we're doing this on live before I tell you what it is. And I am going to keep score. It's not like a real score or like how they would do it in Jeopardy. I mean, not Jeopardy. In Wheel of Fortune, of course not. That would require me to pay way too much attention and do way too much stuff. We bodyguarded. My bodyguard is on duty. Okay, so don't fuck up. She is prepared to shoot your ass. Put it on subscribers mode only. Let me see if you did that. No, so that you can guard my body. StreamYard body. Damn it. That was so stupid. I can't believe he said that shit. Girl, I know I probably scared you. Um, the YouTube gods must not want me to go live tonight. Uh, my phone completely went black. And then when it came back on, I was no longer in StreamYard. Tried several times to get back in. It wouldn't even let me. I had to turn my fucking device off and turn it back on. So now I know next time when that happens, that's what I have to do. I just have to restart my device. What the hell is going on? First started the live, got my stream fucking interrupted, then had crazy ass fucking text messages that scared the hell out of me, restarted the damn live, and now it's like, damn, you don't want me going live? Okay, shit. I wasn't gonna do nothing. We was just gonna be playing the game. Bodyguard on board. Good evening, sis. How are you? Girl, the YouTube guys don't want me to go live. And then all of a sudden I started itching and I started sneezing and shit. So I just had to take a Benadryl. I'm like, oh, what is happening here? I have like the whole night to myself. My children are all asleep. There's nothing to do. Well, actually, Hollow just uploaded some horror gameplay. I could have watched that. I probably will watch a little bit of that before I go to sleep tonight. I could have watched Corey's new video. Um, I don't know. There's a few things I could have done, but YouTube kind of tripping. My stomach was hurting a little bit. Like, what the fuck's going on? So anyway, oh girl, I gotta re-explain this because I forgot. I threw away the first line. So I cannot remember her name. It's something with a D, but she's a rapper. And I also cannot remember where she's from. She's either from Detroit or she's from Chicago. But this is the young lady. She's a beautiful young lady. This is the young lady who's suing Lyft because her big ass was trying to get in the car and they would not accept her on the ride because she big as fuck. And what I was saying earlier is how I feel about the situation is just like how I feel about people who try to push their religion on you, their politics on you. I can't stand when people try to put their health on you. Just, I should be able to fly like everyone else. I should be able to get in anyone's car. And I'm just like, no, bitch. Like, you are responsible for your health. You know that you're big as a motherfucker. You know that you're about 600 pounds. So why would you get mad if you couldn't fit in that person's car? Or if that person's car was like lowered or something, you're going to fuck their car up. Your little one ride where they're probably going to make like $5 off of it is going to cost them thousands of dollars in repair to their fucking car. It's going to actually cost them more than that because they're not going to be able to work. They're not going to be able to pick up other people because your big ass wanted to get from point A to point B. You know, I'm a big girl myself. I ain't that fucking big though. Definitely not that fucking big. But if I was that big, I'm going to read the room. I'm not going to go places where I know I'm too fucking fat to go. I'm not going to try to get on rides knowing that I'm above the weight limit or get on like a lift, an elevator or something and I'm big as fuck. I hate when people do that shit. So now you want to sue Lyft because you eat everything that's in front of your face because you can't put down a fork and a knife. Okay? That is fucking ridiculous. So what? You're going to go to a restaurant and you're going to sue the restaurant when you sit in their chair and you break it? Like what? Oh, the dude said she couldn't fit. Yeah, like, how you going to get mad? I mean, they do have double XL rides. How are you not like? I don't get it. You know you big, bitch. You know you big. So we all have to deal with your bigness. That is ridiculous. Do you know how upset I would be if I was on a plane and the person that sat next to me was this big? Have you guys ever like been on like a bus or you're getting carpooled with your coworkers and one of your coworkers is like 300 fucking pounds and shit? So it's like four of you in the back, and we all know how this shit works. Okay, it's like four of you in the back, right? Two of you already can fit back there comfortably. If one of your coworkers is a skinny mini, then okay, maybe three of you. But when it's four of you, you know, you're like a good solid 200. And then the other girls is like 120 and like 140, some shit. And then you got this big 300-pound motherfucker that work with you trying to get in the back of the car with you and shit. That shit is fucking annoying, especially to the person that's 200 fucking pounds, because you're the one that's squished. The little skinny bitches ain't squished. You're the one that's squished. She's not going to be squished because she has so much weight around her. It's going to be sitting on other people. It's like, damn, bitch. Like you could have like, not even her. It would be the driver. Like, so you don't feel like you should have picked her up first and then took her to work and then came back and got all of us? Like if I was that big, I would have been like, okay, can you pick me up first and then take me to work first? And then you can go and get the other people. I don't want to smush them. Like, I mean, damn. Yeah, she big as hell. That's, yeah, that's my 600-pound life right there. I seen that story. Just like the airplanes and etc. Buy an extra seat, get a lift XL. Right. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, you know your size. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be 600 fucking pounds, and I'm not clowning her because, like I said, she's a beautiful girl, and sometimes you can't help being that size, but also you can help what you see. You can help your perception, and it's like you're big, so why go to Applebee's and you know what I'm saying, want to eat there? You can order car side to go. You can have that same Applebee's taste without people looking at you and laughing and shit. And then you want people to feel bad for you because people are laughing at you. Like, no, ma'am. You know, you know, you are in charge of that. I mean, I know it hurts. I get it. But how many people need to laugh at you before you say, I need to make a change? I need to help myself so that I'm alive next year. Not making fun of nobody's weight, but dang, sis, that's selfish to sue a company because you didn't get your way. Exactly. You fucking it up for everybody because your motherfucking ass ate a whole turkey, a whole ham, 3 cheeseburgers, and 2 milkshakes. Bitch, that is not my fault. Bitch, I eat too. What the fuck do I look like blaming somebody else for me eating something? What type of shit is that? Like, something will happen in your life that will stop you from doing that shit. It'll make you think twice before putting something in your mouth. I got a story, right? I think I might have told this story. It had to be a long ass time ago, like 3 years ago. But one of my teachers from middle school, she was my middle school English teacher. I ended up becoming really good friends with her once I was in high school. To be honest with you, I can't say that I was really good friends with her in middle school because I was a middle schooler, but I will be honest. My teacher, I have told this story, I think, or at least one of her stories, but my teacher is married to a big guy. Not a fat guy, but like a money nigga. There's this company out here called Yesco. They make all of the neon signs out here and other places as well. So yeah, he a money man. And I think last time when I told this story, I didn't say allegedly like I should have. So I'm going to say that now. And allegedly he was abusive. Um, so yeah, her having conversations with middle schoolers. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We can get that when you're lonely and things are happening to you in your personal life. But when I got into high school, we became really good friends. And then when I graduated, we were still very, very close. I absolutely love her. But yeah, she was like 310 pounds when she was in high school. And her friends who grew up with her around the neighborhood, they were like, we have to help her because she is getting bigger and bigger by the moment. You know, she was in like a little pretty girl club because she was a pretty girl. And all her friends, her little sister, everything, little pretty girls that hung out with each other. So they all decided to like have like a movie night or something and they all made sandwiches. They ended up getting like some bird poop, like some pigeon poo, and they made her a pigeon poo sandwich. Her not thinking that these people would do that to her, she ate the sandwich. And like right when she was at the last bite, they were all giggling and shit. And she's like, what are you guys laughing at? And they were like, you don't taste that? Like, she's like, no. And they're like, you just ate a bird shit sandwich. And she looked at it and she was disgusted. And they were like, you know why you did that? You know why you ate the bird shit sandwich? Because you're too big. You eat everything. You don't even check it to see if it's even food. It embarrassed her so much. It hurt her feelings so much that she lost weight after that. She dropped like 200 pounds in like that same year. Even shit, when she was my teacher, she was pretty thin. She was hecka thin, and she stayed thin that entire time. And she told us the story because she was like, it was that one incident of bullying that did it for her, that made her lose that weight. See, I get her story. Girl, glad I never made it to that weight, girl. Yeah, that's just hard to get off. And then like it's hard to get it off and still look good because you may still have skin and everything. Then you have to worry about getting surgery and all type of stuff like that. It's just you understand. It's just too much. It's way too motherfucking much. Okay. I guess what she wanted us to take from that story is that bullying has its consequences. It can really hurt people. It can, what if she wouldn't have stopped? What if she would have continued to lose weight and then, she would have been really small? And she did tell us a story about her battling with bulimia for a minute. But that's not what I took from that story. What I took from that story was, bitch, you should have whipped them hoes ass. Because them motherfuckers would have did that shit to me, and they asses would have been thoroughly fucking whooped. I would have whooped their ass at my motherfucking house, and then when we went to school, I would have beat their ass on campus, and then after fucking school, I would have whooped their ass again. Sometimes you just don't play with people like that. There was another way that they could have done that shit. If they felt like that was the only option that they had, okay, so be it. But in that moment when you guys decided to do that shit, y'all wasn't her friends. Y'all were being some bitch asses. For real. I would have had me and the crew, and we would have stumped y'all asses the fuck out. Y'all wouldn't have been the pretty girl crew no more. But then again, if I would have been motherfucking 300 pounds, them bitches wouldn't have done that shit to me. So I'm happy it taught her something and she was able to lose weight. Work hard to get that weight off like myself. I wasn't big, sis, but I was big, over 200 pounds. I am down now 200 pounds. I'm 160 something. Yeah, you've been losing a lot of weight, sis. I don't give a fuck, okay? I have gained weight, and I don't give a damn. When I'm ready to lose some weight, I will. But I'm going to do that when I'm ready to. I definitely don't give a fuck about what nobody is looking at because being big ain't never stopped nothing. Okay? Um, I aspire to be the fattest in the land. No, not that goddamn big. Not big as this bitch. Okay? Not that big. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with myself, but that most definitely wouldn't stop anything. It wouldn't stop no nigga from talking to me. It wouldn't stop me from getting my bills paid. It wouldn't stop shit. Okay? I do not. And maybe it is because of my profession, um, on my way to the big leagues, the great physicians in the sky, being a nurse. Maybe that's why, because I see all walks of life. I see all problems. I see thyroid problems. I see compulsion, because there's multiple reasons why people gain weight. Okay. It isn't just because you're eating a whole bunch. I just don't care about shit like that. I don't judge people. I don't judge you if you're skinny. I don't judge you if you're fat or nothing. Because if you're skinny, when I address you, I'm gonna call you a skinny ass bitch, or a thin ass bitch, or frail ass bitch. If you fat, you're gonna be a fat ass bitch, or a pig faced ass bitch, white face ass bitch, big back ass bitch, all that shit. You still gonna be something, bitch. So I guess I don't look at shit like that. I could care less. I love chubby ass dudes. Just let me rub on your belly. I love that. I hate muscular men. I hate thin ass men. There's nothing to rub. I'm okay with you being fat and heavy, but muscular and heavy, yeah, that's a no no for me. I don't like that. Proud of my sisters. You guys are my besties, Lorraine and Courtney. Shit, I am y'all's bodyguard. Megan is working tonight. She on the payroll. She for real on the payroll. Payroll. Jesus. For me being fat never stop nothing. Exactly. It never does. It never, ever does. Okay. When I started to gain weight, when I became an adult, right? I was a cool little size, 155. But I ain't had no booty. I mean, man, I ain't had no ass. My best friend used to talk about me so much because my butt was damn near flat. And I'm like, why are you looking at my ass? I know that it's flat, but that's okay. I make up for that with my boobs. Big ass boobs, hardly no booty. Okay? So I started to gain weight. And that's when the booty came. And I was like, oh shit, look at my butt. Hey, my butt got bigger than hers. Don't ask me how. I don't know why. Kevin will tell you some reason that he thinks. And he may be right. I'm not going to say that on this live though, because that's vulgar, but I'm just saying. The booty just started growing and then like it never stops. Um, it's still growing. And I'm trying to figure out when is it going to stop. Um, I'm not trying to gain no weight or no ass. Everything has stopped growing except for my ass. I don't know what's going on. My aunt, she just saw me a couple months ago and she was like, what is that? And I was like, what? And she pointed at my ass and I was like, oh, it's my butt. She was like, where did you get your butt from? Like, what's going on with it? Every time I see you, it's bigger. And I'm like, I don't know. I did not take off my mom's side of the family, okay? They are bottom heavy. I took off my dad's side, which is top heavy. I got the boobs, but I don't know what the hell happened. Just one day my ass just started growing and it won't stop. It will not stop. And it desperately needs to. Um, I don't know. Maybe me and Kevin need to talk or something. Maybe some things need to stop happening in the bedroom. I don't know. A lot of people get bullied for being fat. They go through depression. Yes, they do. And I wish I could put a part of me into them so that they could understand that you gotta stop caring about what people fucking say. Because to those 10 people that are bullying you or laughing at you, there's another 10 that will embrace you, that will love you. You just need to find those 10 people. You just need to put those people around you. Honey, I'll be over at the channel after a while. So is bodyguarding up there too? I guess because I've been big off and on. I have always liked medium build and skinny, been muscular build. Ugh, ugh. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I got the bust, no butt. Y'all, I was blessed with boobs. Like, I can't stand that. I used to always be like, somebody please take some of my boobs. It's a little too much for me. All the girls got small breasts, and I got big old breasts. Everybody would always say my name, but I always put Big Titty in front of it. That was always what I was called. I'm like, damn, why y'all gotta call me by my boobs? I know these females don't have anything. I know I have it all. I have it all. But it's just, I don't know. Now I got both. Okay, now I got both. Like, and I know you will, boo. You'll be on it. They say the back shots make that ass girl. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm guessing I'm living proof of it. I guess because that's what happened. I was upset about me not having no ass, and Kevin was like, "Well, let's try something," and we tried it, and it's been growing. And I'm like, okay, we got to stop doing that because I don't need it to grow anymore. Every couple of months, he's grabbing me and he's like, oh, it got bigger. And I'm like, no, don't say that. I do not want to be walking around here like that. Okay? I don't. Let me get it under control. Let the booty stay the way that it is. Okay? Every time when I walk, he always giggles and shit. Like, why is your ass clapping? And I'm like, it is not. Stop looking. Stop looking. He says that shit all the time. It's like, ugh, I don't want to be not be able to get up out my seat and shit. I've had that happen to me, but that's because my back was jacked up. For a minute, I thought that's what it was. I thought it was because I was growing too much on the backside. When I spoke to my doctor, I was like, could that be it? Could that be it? And he was laughing at me. He was like, you know, yeah, I mean, just like when your boobs grow too big, it does a number on your back. I guess so does your backside. But I don't think that's what it is. I was like, okay. He was like, I think it's the disc that's basically bulging the fuck out your back. That's what it is. I was like, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure it's something that I can handle, something that, surgery, won't fix. I have to fix it on my own. He's like, yeah, nah, I think you're okay, on the backside. So I was like, good. I went in on his that way. Who asked? I missed something. Hold on. I'm about to get me Lipo 360. I just want to get set up and start working out again. I work out uh maybe once every 2 weeks. Um, I can't. I do way too much stuff to really dedicate time to working out. And then I can't dedicate the time to being sore. The downtime is too much for me. So I do what I can. Um, and because, like when you are a championship cheerleader, when you're competitive, um, and when you are trying to become a pro, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, we did dangerous methods to lose weight, and with the exercising and stuff. I can't do that now as an adult. Um, my body won't allow it. When I first got sick with my anxiety and panic disorder, I would not eat because every time I ate something, it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. And my specialty isn't mental disorders. I wasn't even thinking about, the multiple mental disorders that people have when they feel certain ways, when they become certain ages, our race and things like that, our heredity. I wasn't thinking about any of that stuff because that's not my specialty. Like I said, I am trying to be an optometrist. I'm trying to work with eyes, not with the brain, even though that's attached to it. So this was my first time doing a deep dive into just mental behaviors and different thought processes and how the brain works and how, neurology and things like that. So, excuse me, I feel like it was in my head, but I had convinced myself, even though I know what I know, I convinced myself to believe that it was physical. It was something that was actually happening to me. I am right. It is something that was happening to me. I had some digestive issues. I had an ulcer and I ended up developing GERD. Good evening, She-Commerce TV. How are you, my love? Welcome on this terrific Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. So once I figured that it was physical, I was right, that it had something to do with me physically. I was able to like better understand it, but it wasn't until after I had messed myself up physically because I wouldn't eat because it felt like an elephant was sitting on top of me. I went an entire month without eating, and I'm talking about nothing. All I did was drink water. My friends, my family, everyone was really concerned with me. They were like, please eat something. I dropped 40 pounds in less than a month. My physician was like, are you depressed? I was like, no. I mean, I want this to go away. I want it to stop. I feel like I have no control over it. And when you have people's lives in your hands and you feel like you don't have any control over your own life, that is devastating. It really fucks with you. I had to take some time off. My doctor was like, so what I'm going to do is I am going to prescribe you something called Lexapro. I'm going to give you some Lexapro. If you guys don't know what Lexapro is, it is a antidepressant. Because my doctor was like, bitch, you got to be depressed. You need to eat. That still did not help me at all when it comes to me eating. What helped me was I had a mini stroke. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I had a mini stroke. And that is not a good feeling. It's okay. What I was told is it was like a mini stroke, but it wasn't like a full stroke. It was like on set or whatever. I don't give a damn what it was. I couldn't move. The left side of my head was completely numb. I had no motor skills. I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. My body had completely locked up. My sister told me that she tried to open my hands. She tried to unlock my leg. She said that I basically was shriveling up like rigor mortis, like I was dead. I was shriveling up and I was like convulsing. That's what she told me. When the EMTs got there, they were able to like bring me back to where I was coherent, and they asked a bunch of health questions. My sister told them like what I do for a living and everything, and they were just like looking at each other like, what? So when I was coherent enough to answer the questions, they asked me, was I prescribed anything for any ailments? And I told them yes. And I told them one of the prescriptions that I had was Xanax. And they just stared at me like, bitch. They were like, you know better. You know better. My sugar was extremely fucking low. It was to the point where they made my best friend. We were about to go out to the club when this happened. Like I had this mini stroke as I walked through my mother's door, okay? We were about to go to the club. We had just came back from the mall buying clothes and shit. And they made her, my mother didn't have anything like not overly sugary, like fruit or something. She had to go to the Jack in the Box up the street, and they sell these little fruit cups. And she had to buy me a fruit cup, and they basically had to shove it down my throat. They had to shove it in my mouth. My sugar was so low, I almost died, y'all. I almost died. I wasn't eating anything. I mean, nothing. I was just drinking water. Just going through life every day, drinking water, not eating a damn thing. I had so many people sit me down and was like, what's going on with you? Are you afraid that you're going to gain weight? I was like, I don't give a fuck about being fat or skinny or nothing. Well, why aren't you eating? because it feels better when I don't eat. I feel complete. Like people thought I was fucking losing my head, but it was that situation that made me eat again. Okay. I was under, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was, but I was under what I started at. I started at 155 and I was way under that. But yeah, my mom was like, she was trying to kill herself. Like that's what my mom kept saying. I was trying to off myself, and I'm like, for what? That's not what I was doing. Y'all don't understand what it feels like when you have panic disorder. When something feels like everything is about to stop. When you feel like if you walk out the door, something's gonna happen to you. Something's gonna smack, like some Final Destination type of shit. That's what was going on with me, and I felt better when I didn't eat. But yeah, it took for me almost to lose my life for me to be like, okay, I don't want that to ever happen again. I was more scared of that than anything. So I started eating again. And that will never ever happen to me again. Okay? Never, never, ever. So when you're in that type of situation, you start to think differently about weight. You know, you start to think differently about the foods that you eat. And that's why I don't give a fuck. I could be sitting up here 500 motherfucking pounds, and guess what? I'm going to feel great about myself. Okay? I'm going to be able to get whatever the fuck I want. Good evening, my teddy bear. How are you? Happy terrific Tuesday. I don't know if you came in my first live or not. I don't remember shit. This is what happens when you're completely sober. It just feels kind of weird. It feels real fucking weird. All the stuff I've been through, I have damn near died 3 times. My body has been put through a lot, and I've had several surgeries and etc. But if I decide to do it, I want to make sure it's right. Exactly. You have to. You have to for yourself. You don't want to be like, you don't want to be like Kanye's mom. You think you're just going in to, get a little nip, get a little tuck, and your TV gets turned off. You know what I mean? Even though I don't think that's what happened, allegedly. But yeah, make sure that you take care of all of you, though, not just the outer parts, but the inner part as well, right? Like Jackie, girl, I don't think that happens to none of them people. I'm gonna just keep that shit a buck, okay? You know, you know what we are over here, okay? We're tin hatter people, so I don't think none of that stuff happened. They trying to scare y'all. We got no offense. I'm gonna say it before I say it, no offense, but we got a whole motherfucker on here with an ass full of Lord knows what, cement, fix a flat, whatever. And she's still alive. She's still going around this motherfucker shaking her ass, whatever the fuck in it. I'm just saying. Um, RIP to the girls that didn't make it. I'm just being honest. So sometimes you look up, sometimes you don't. I think it was the sketchy doctors. Nah. Ritual. Yeah, ritual. Allegedly. That's what I think. Like, and I will definitely think about it. Ooh, I need some water. Put away my Benadryl. So, so tonight, I think I already said this about the damn game. So let's get the game started because I'm hungry. I'm hella hungry. I want some meatloaf and some green beans and some mashed potatoes with some cheese on it, with a whole bunch of like sauce. Like, you know how you put it on the top and it's like, well, a lot of people put ketchup on meatloaf and that shit is disgusting. That's nasty to me. I just do the tomato paste and the seasonings. So, my red top, it be all like red and brown, kind of got like a little crust to it, and it's nowhere else. So like I'll make like some separate, like thinner sauce on the side, and like put it over the meatloaf with the mashed potatoes. Ooh, I'm so hungry. Anyway, BBLs are the devil. BBLs are the devil, especially if you a nigga and you got one. Have you guys ever seen? I know you guys have. Have you guys ever seen that guy who like he exercises with women and he got like the perfect like ass? He does like a whole bunch of squats and shit, and he has his little headpiece on. So listen, from a medical standpoint, that nigga's ass is not real. So for any woman who thinks that that man's ass is real, I'm sorry to tell you, from a medical standpoint, it is not. Our glutes, no matter how perfect they are, perfectly worked out they are, how strong they don't look like that. His booty is too perfect. Okay? His booty is too perfect. Who got some cornbread? I damn sure want some cornbread, but it's got to be sweet though. No, that is not what I'm eating for dinner. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. My children went to sleep real early, so Kevin will be in charge of whatever he brings home. That's what we're gonna eat. Normally, he'll bring home some pizza or something, but I definitely don't want no pizza. I want some meatloaf. I don't think I got no meat in there. I don't have no ground beef. I got like steak. I don't know. Earlier, I had made me like some peanut butter toast with my hot chocolate, and I have like thousands of jars of peanut butter. I have my little what do I want to call it? My little bomb rations. You know, when you never know what's gonna happen. You know, C-19 happened and shit. So I stock up on beans, rice, pasta, peanut butter, canned vegetables, fruit, shit like that, right? So I got like, I'm gonna be honest, it's like maybe 10 or 15 jars of peanut butter in there, and I forgot that I had that many. I was like, I want some peanut butter toast. So I went and got some peanut butter, and my dumb ass opened it up not thinking, and I got like that fucking oil, because you know it separates. I got all that fucking oil all over the top of my dress. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. Oh, it's some cornbread. Ooh, no. Oh, no, I don't want no cornbread with no meatloaf. Girl, it be bread already in the meatloaf. Sometimes I use bread, sometimes I use oats. It all depends on like what I'm like, how I'm gonna do the top. Like if I do it with like barbecue sauce or something like that, then I'll use oats with the meat. If I'm doing the tomato paste on the top with the seasonings, then I'll do bread. Just cut up like a loaf of bread and use the bread. I don't want no extra bread. That shit too much. What you laughing at, Wes? I'm hungry. But no, for real though, that man's ass is fake, y'all. It's too perfect. Like it's nah, no. As women, our butts is not perfect like that. We got one side that's bigger than the other. It's a little wobbly. We got dents in it and shit. It may be like flatter at the top than it is at the bottom. You know, we might have the little teardrop booty. You know, the fucking that nigga's ass, like his motherfucking gluteus maximus and his minimus is the same motherfucking size, and I have not seen that yet, unless it's a fake ass booty. I'm just keeping it real. Yep, you think he got one too? That motherfucker, that's a fake ass on him. I'm just being honest. Nah, that shit can't be real. All muscle. Where is the fat? Like, it doesn't matter how much you work your ass out. We have a thick layer of fat near the minimus. Where is his fat at on the minimus? It looked like if you hit his ass, you break your hand. It's so hard. It's way too perfect. Way too perfect. You know how many women would die for that ass, but it's just too hard. Like, imagine somebody just smacking it and it don't move. Just, he didn't had some like, not like no fat transfer, but like grafts or something. Like some skin grafts, some muscle grafts, some something. I don't know. It's scary. I don't know who his woman is. I'm just gonna say this, because I don't want to discriminate, but I don't know who his woman is, or if he even have a woman. But that's got to be difficult. Like when you grab on his butt, it's real hard and shit. That's nasty. I don't know. It needs to be soft. And then if he got like a man, how do you spread his ass cheeks? Like, I don't know. That means that is definitely real. No. Nah. Heck no. Mm-mm. It can't be. You know how you can tell that it's not? Look at NFL players. Those men are totally ripped, totally muscular. None of their asses look like his. None of their asses look like his. A lot of their asses be wide. Like, look at Shannon Sharp's ass. It's not perfect. It's odd. No, that man's booty is like 100% fucking. It's just too perfect. It's too perfect. He probably has like, what's the things that they used to put in your butt before they did the BBL? The implants or something. Some silicone implants or something. You know what I mean? That has to be what's going on with his butt. I don't know. It looks too firm. I would have to touch it to see, and I want to touch it. But yeah, it's just nasty. Like, imagine just the dude just trying to spread his butt. Like, how do you wipe? Like, it just looks so hard. I don't know. If you got like a big ass and it's even soft and jiggly, it's kind of hard to maybe wipe your butt. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's weird to me. It's so weird. I'm waiting. Like, even the female runners, I mean, super hard body, super ripped. I forgot that damn girl's name, but I would love her body. I would soften it a little bit, but yeah, she got a bomb body. Those gymnasts, they got bomb bodies too. You know what? Serena's ass is nothing to play with, okay? It is nothing to play with. Her booty still don't look as hard as his though. Like, I watch tennis. We do that as a family. We love watching tennis. Her booty jiggles. Her booty jiggles, most definitely. And of course, he would call me right now. Hello. Yes. No, what's going on? I mean, I didn't. Mm-hmm. No, baby. Would you be okay if like I got my ass like Serena's, like real tough and hard like hers? No, yeah. I don't know. Just asking. Yes. Okay, bye. What if it's like that because I'm working out? Bye, Kevin. He said he don't want no hard ass in his bed. I said, but what if it's like that because I'm working out? He said, no, a woman should still have some jiggle to her booty. But yes, that's too much. Even her ass is too much. I just, mm-mm. It can't be too big. It just, nah, I get real scared. Like, the bigger the ass, the more sweatier It is. And when it sweats, yeah, I'm cool. I can't do it. That's too much. Go to the bathroom and like wipe your behind and you could barely like reach the bottom. Anyway, listen, because now I'm thinking about boo boo on your hands and all type of shit. This conversation has went downhill. Okay, I done made it go downhill. It no, but her booty like Serena butt does look jiggly. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you smack it, it'll have some bounce back to it. That dude, hell no. You smack his ass, it's over. It's over. It's all hard. You gonna break a finger, something. It's too much. It's too much. And that's the problem I have with women too. I'm gonna say something before I go back to the game. That's a problem I have with women. There is so many women out here with the perfect bottom, cute bottoms. Like it look hard, but it isn't hard. It's jiggly, and they show you all these ways to get your bottom to look its best. The cutest little teardrop behind, and they'll run to a person like that. They'll run to that guy and say, "Hey, can you teach me? You know how to get my butt looking like yours?" Like they really want their ass super motherfucking hard, like a Terminator ass. That's what they want, instead of going to the woman that can show you how to get it to look like that, but still be jiggly. Like all these female beauticians that we have, all these cosmetologists that we have, and they're females, and these celebrities, they run to these guys just because they know how to put on a wig and lay down some baby hair. Like these females do not know how to do that themselves. I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that. I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot stand that. Like, I mean, is there going to be a day when no female is going to be able to do hair? All of the hairstylists are just going to be males. All of the makeup artists are going to be males. We're going to run to men to what? Tighten up our vaginal walls and stuff. That's just weird to me. You have booty crust. Or you be like that one dude from the beef sector that still had doodle in the crack of his ass after he done met somebody, chilled with them, they done had sex and everything. How did she not know? Like you didn't get a whiff or anything? Like how was y'all having sex? I just you didn't take your hand and grab his booty? Like I don't understand. What were y'all doing? Were you on top like when he got up from the bed, there wasn't no like skid mark on the bed or anything. Like you should have had a sign. If you wiped his butt or if he wiped his butt or whatever it was that he did, if you could see it immediately, then something had to give. Something. You weren't down there or nothing. Like you didn't put your hand like on his cheeks or nothing. Like what's happening? I don't. How do these people have sex? I don't get it. Where you were just bent over, weren't you? You just bent over for him. Like that was so weird. But then yet you paid attention to the fact that when he wiped his behind, there was doo doo on the goddamn towel. Wait, I don't understand that. Do you guys understand that? He a man that didn't wipe his ass properly. I don't understand. How did that happen? Like I would know. I would know. I don't know why, but I would know. Like, there's no way. We're undressing. We're about to have a sexual experience. Like, I look at everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I look at everything. If I have one sexual experience with you, I'm gonna know all the marks on your body. I'm gonna know everything because I'm clocking it. You might not even be able to see me doing it, but trust me, I'm clocking it. I'm looking at all your tattoos. I'm looking at all your scars. Just in case you do something to me after, we do the nasty. It's gonna be like that fucking movie Taken. I'm be screaming out like left shoulder tattoo. It's an eagle, like some stupid ass shit like that. I am going to pay attention. There's no way you're going to lie and say you didn't sleep with me. I'm about to talk about your scars and some motions. Okay, I'm gonna know that you got some shit in the crack of your ass. That story still just gets me. Like, who did that? Who? And why did you tell people? I don't care if you guys were mad at each other. Why? Why would you tell somebody that? Why would you emasculate that man and tell people that he wiped his ass when I was taking a shower and it was doo doo on the towel? Like, girl, that make you nasty too. That's why you don't. Definitely, definitely. I mean, ooh, that just my stomach just started hurting. Like there's some residue or something, but like you can smell. I'm sorry. You can smell about Mike came up with tissue and all. Yeah. See, okay. That is the problem with having a big ass. Like you run the risk of having tissue residue left in the crack. Like I'm sorry. No way. Like who wait a minute. Here's my question though. I wanted to ask you when it was going on. So you mean to tell me that you guys didn't shower first? Like you didn't shower first. You showered after. Okay. Like, did you guys go on a date or something? Like, were you guys out chilling, having a good time, and you didn't think that you guys probably should have hopped in the shower together before the sexual activity? I don't know. People weird. Am I wrong? Y'all know I ain't really did that in a long ass time, but am I wrong? Is that the way it's supposed to go? Like, y'all been hanging out all day and you guys come back to the house. You guys are supposed to like take a shower right before, right? Maybe even after, maybe. I mean, like, of course you're gonna probably need to after. But if he's staying the night or something like that, I don't know. Let me shut up. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Once you married and sex becomes a routine with your husband, all that other shit don't matter. Like all that let's take a shower before. Like who the fuck is married and they're doing that? Who's doing that? Like I could see if we came home from work, yeah, but like if we've been chilling all day and shit and we hey, let's have a quickie or whatever. Who the fuck taking a shower? We could do that afterwards. Like we don't give a fuck if we're dirty. We don't care. But like if you don't know this person, you don't know what the hell is like. I don't want your booty mites on me. Just I'm sorry, that shit's nasty. That fucks it up for everybody. Now everybody's gonna be like, "That's a dude. They got doodle stains in his drawers." Hell nah. No. He didn't have dingleberries. Ugh. I hate when people. I'd rather people just say you got shit in your drawers. What the hell is a dingleberry? That is super nasty. That is so fucking gross. That is so gross. This is something too that I talk about with the hair thing. Like I understand medically what the purpose of the hair is for, but when you guys get that hair caught in the back of your throat, it's a life or death situation. You have to make a split second decision on what it is that you want to do because hawking up that hair is no joke, man. You see, the cats even have problems with it. They lick themselves, okay? And the little kitties have an issue with hawking up that hair. I just cannot. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. If you're a guy and you got a bunch of hair down there, don't ask me to do anything that has to do with going down there. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Your life flashes before your eyes when you have a piece of hair like in your esophagus. You can't get it the fuck out. Your life it's over at that point. It's fucking over. Toilet paper, balls hanging. I hope that don't happen to men. Does that happen to men? I'm gonna have to ask Kevin. I've never seen any like tissue like near his. I've never seen that. I don't even think that happens to men. That's odd. I don't think that happens to men. I mean, there really isn't a reason unless like you're sweating down there and you use tissue to wipe the sweat off or something. There's no reason why you should have tissue right there. Yes, if they have hair on their ass. I ain't looking at no behinds, okay? Not even his. The tissue just gonna have to stay there. We're gonna have the sexual experience and he's gonna have to discover the tissue. So I don't know. Ew. Now I got weird thoughts in my head. We get into this damn game. Fuck all that. Now I'm gonna be thinking about that shit all day. Freaking little wads of tissue and the crack of people's ass. Okay, so the first one that we have. Oh, let me take this down. She's talking about to throw up. It's okay, it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. It's okay. You can just wash it off. Good evening. Happy terrific Tuesday, Laughing Jacker. I hope your night is swell. You just missed the conversation that we have. Thank God. Thank God. Um, you're a male. As a male, do you ever get tissue like stuck underneath your balls? I'm trying to figure this out. I've never seen it. I've never even heard of men like a woman finding tissue underneath his balls. I've never heard of it. Now you know how I feel about what you said this morning in the last hair too. And maybe I'm unaware because I don't mean to tell his business, but I make my husband shave. Like I said, when you get that hair in your throat, it's over. That's a whole new like near death experience. That shit is no joke. You trying to swallow, you trying to cough it up, it's not coming up. Nah, I'm cool. I can't do it. Hair don't belong like down your throat. We have little bitty hairs and stuff like on our tongue or whatever, but it's not hair. You know what I mean? It don't belong down your throat. I'm sorry, unless it's like in some food or something. It's just it's just nasty. Okay, so the first reel. Now I can get that fucking thought of tissue being stuck on people's balls out my damn head. I think it's 30 seconds. Oh, let me take this down. I can't see shit. I can't see nothing. So that was the first one. I'll do it again. You guys have two tries. This shit is hella weird. Not being able to see it on my end is really bonkers. Legging, you got some dyslexia going on. Correct. Correct. I was like, you got some dyslexia going on real quick. But that's okay because it's hella weird pressing on this shit. And I can't see it. It's a damn shame, man. Okay, so that is you all. The next one, these are pretty easy. 30 seconds is a long ass time. Shit. All y'all getting is 30 fucking seconds. That shit too damn long. Okay, Born to Be Wild. You guys got that one. Number three. They gave way too many fucking letters. Yours ain't late. You got it. You got it. Another one bites the dust. I should have made these motherfuckers like 10 seconds. Yes, definitely got it. All of you. I couldn't press shit a minute ago. The next one. Hold on, which one I'm on? Ooh, damn. Okay, it's this one. Guess that one. King of the Hill, correct. Correct. Let's see. Up, leg in. No man. Okay, there you go. Good. I know it's the I know how that autocorrect is. We are on number 5 now. I know, sis. At least they ain't cutting off on you like mine was. Name that phrase. Correct. Correct. Game of Thrones. I sure hate it, Wes. Number 6. Name that phrase. This game must have been for like some illiterate ass people. They giving you way too many letters. correct. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Okay, number 7 may be tricky. God damn, fuck. My shit just like twisted or something. Okay, here it is. Name that phrase. Right, just coming in the middle of the game, huh? Cheating ass. Name that phrase. That one is too goddamn much to type, huh? Show it again? Okay. See, Wes, you see what you did? You threw off everyone's concentration. Wes running plays. Name that phrase. Oh my God, I think I might have one. Oh, you give up on that one? I'll wait one more minute. I knew that one would stump you guys. I ain't gonna lie. This one is great, Great, British, British, bake, Bake, off. I was like, I only know what that is because I watch, like PBS and shit. But yeah, I was like, what the heck? That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, what the hell? We are American. America. Only in America. We don't know shit about no British Bake Off. So the next one, this is number 8. Name that phrase. Okay. European Union. Okay. You guys got that one. I need a bunch of them just to offset. I only got one. Now we're on to number 9. Name that phrase. Okay, yeah, America. That shit gets stuck in your head. It really does. After you hear his ass say that so many times, you can't say like it regular. America. America. All right, leg in. Through thick and thin. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Number 10. Name that phrase. Leggy, you on it tonight. You are on it tonight. Always and forever. Yes, always and forever. Let's see. I always say that to you, Courtney. I will be your bodyguard. I am trying to see what do I have? Okay, I have to take a little break. I have to go potty. 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes. Which one I want to do? I'll do this one. God damn, is it gonna play? Damn, hurry up. I'm pressing all kind of buttons. Ain't none of them right. It's a damn shame. So Legan is, she is, really serious about her role as Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard. I just noticed that little Asian man that's dancing. He got some red on his pants. Like, I don't know. Let me just leave it alone. So let's see. Where were we? We were on number 11. Let's clear the comments. Shit, if I'm called one, I become one. As of 2 nights ago. She's going to need a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? She's going to need all her dividends for her bodyguard work. I saw the weirdest thing before I went live. I saw someone was live, and the name of their live was like DL Men. I can't remember the rest of it. I just remember it was like DL Men doing something. So I had like went in there and took a peek, and I saw two men on the panel, and I was like, yeah, that kind of looks weird for a person who's not trying to get the gist of what the live is about. They're just basically coming in there just to hear what's being spoken. So when you read the title and then you go up on the panel, it's looking some kind of way. Um, since your friend was up there, your friend SD was up there, and I just was like, whoa, that kind of is a bad look. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't pay any attention to that. He didn't notice it. But yeah, that shit was weird. So back onto the game. We are on number 11. We're good until my shit start messing up. Okay, here we are. This is number 11. Let's see what you got, Leggin. Hmm. Okay, Leggin. Not Popeyes. So this one will go to me. And this one is N hot HOT pursuit PURSUIT in hot pursuit. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking better for me. It's looking better for me. I don't have any faith in me looking at the rest of them, but it's looking it's looking a little bright. So number 12, name that phrase. Hmm. Dang it, I didn't look at it right. It's okay. That one was hard. When I put it together, I was like, okay, that one might stump them. You are correct, legging from rags to riches. Like I said, the majority of them are pretty easy. I don't know, I may get one more, maybe two. Number 13. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. It's looking kind of good. That one was kind of hard when I got it. Oh Lord, sis, this one might be another one I don't get. It's okay. It was hard to me as well. I was like, I don't get this one. So I will give that one to me as well. When I tell you, you're going to be like, oh my God. So the phrase is the, THE, Lord, LORD, of, the, THE, rings, RINGS. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I figured that one might stump you guys when I got it. So now we're on 14. Let's see. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. This one might get you too. Lord says I'm getting bad at this. It's okay. They were supposed to become longer and tougher towards the end. It's expected. Okay, so this one, let's see. This one is keep, KEEP, your, YOUR, chin, CHIN, up, UP. Keep your chin up. It's look kind of good. One, two, three, four. I mean, as good as it can look. As good as it can look. So now we are on 15. And here is 15. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. Wow, that does make sense when you say it. Yes, it does. Sorry. Soar, sealed, delivered. Ooh, I got this one too. Now that I didn't expect, sis. I didn't expect for me to get this one, but it's a good thing. Sorry, our lips are so crusty. Okay, so this one is okay. Star, STAR, spangled, SPANGLED, banner, BANNER, Star Spangled Banner. Okay, I'm moving on up. I'm moving on up. 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got half. In order for us to tie, I have to get all. I know. When I got some of these too, I didn't know what they were until I saw the end and I saw the answer. And it was quite a few. It was quite a few. I have to get all of these next ones in order to just tie you. I would have to get all these next ones. So we're on 16. I think you got this one. 16. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. Let's see, name that phrase. Once I looked at it again, I was like, okay, like it doesn't look easy. It just is easy, but it doesn't look that way. It's only because I know the answer. That's why I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna get this one. But no, it did look kind of funky. It really did. Show it again. Let's see. Here it is again. Name that phrase. Like once you see it, and because it's missing certain ones, it's like, okay. Ooh, girl, I need me. Oh, I thought you said some Moscato, girl. I was about to say, I need me some Costco Moscato. It's something motto. Ooh, it's looking pretty good for me. It's looking pretty good. So, number 16. Number 16 is couch Couch, potato. Potato. Couch potato. It is kind of hard because it's missing like it's like they took away the letters that you would not ask for if you were playing Wheel of Fortune. Who the fuck is asking for a P unless they know that last word? Nobody's asked for a fucking P, okay? Yep, couch potato. Couch potato shit, okay? We're no couch potatoes. We would not know what that looks like. So number 17, it's looking pretty good. Number 17. I think you're going to get this one. Name that phrase. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Name that phrase. I'm still here. Oh, you're fine. You are fine. Oh, and here comes Corey to save the day on my streak. It is salt and pepper. It's like once you have one and you like lose your concentration and you're just like, damn, I didn't know that one. You start to lose your concentration on all of them after that. I don't know why that's how our minds work. We quickly draw a blank once something confuses us. I think that's the whole point of like this game. It's to confuse you in the middle so that you're all jacked up towards the end. The yes legged. Yes, yes, yes. Salt and pepper. That messed up my streak. So we're on number 18. We can't let this win. It is true. I started to get her. I started to get her, okay? So this is 18. I think this one is fairly easy as well. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. You are correct. Eye for an eye. Let's go, sis. There's two left. Yes, eye for an eye. 19. Name that phrase. Name that phrase. Okay, Legged. This one looked weird. Like the whole phrase just looked super weird. I just grabbed it and was like, I don't care what it is. So I'm gonna give this one to myself, and this is 19. Packed. Packed. You're almost close, Leggin. Like, Sardines. Sardines. Packed like sardines. Right, it does look weird. Freaking, it's like is what really messed me up too. I was like, damn, psych, dyke, hike. The first thing I thought it was hike. I'm not gonna lie. That threw me completely off. I couldn't think of anything else but hike. That's all I wanted it to be. I wasn't even trying to get it right. I just was like, it's hike, damn it. What's the first and the last one? And this is the final one. You should get this one fairly easy because I think I showed you this one. I think this is the one that I showed when I talked about the live tonight earlier. So this is 20. Name that phrase. There you go. You are correct. Bread and butter. You're absolutely correct. Good evening, Queen Gigi. Hope you're enjoying your terrific Tuesday. Ours has been wonderful. Just to wind down as we enter into the middle of the week, which means absolutely nothing for me. It's the same shit every day until Friday comes. So there's nothing special at all. Let's see. You guys won, but I was hot on y'all tail. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. I hit my little pen and I feel okay. That's dangerous, y'all. That's real dangerous. Let's. No, not that. You okay, baby? No, you'll be all right. Your head and your neck hurts. Well, it's because it's big and you have to go around carrying it on your shoulders. And that's your dad's fault because he has a big head. There is so many videos I have to watch from the Young Turks. They have so many videos about what the fuck Trump is doing. I have to watch all these videos, like they space them out to talk about one thing after the other. Ugh. Do I feel like being upset or no? Because it all depends. It really does. This was a fun live, very relaxing. Even though YouTube did not want me to go live, yep, YouTube was tripping, StreamYard was tripping, Fam Bam was tripping. Thought I was gonna have to go step on some motherfuckers. It's a good thing that I did not have to, so I can relax, and I don't have to worry about my hands hurting and shit because I had to hit somebody on their hard ass head. Tonight was a good night. This concludes our Tuesday night live. Courtney will be live shortly in less than an hour. Um, I will be back tomorrow morning for my hump day morning inspiration. I am going to be talking about humping. I think my live tomorrow night will also be about humping. Yay, we're going to have like a sex talk, even though I think we had one tonight, talking about tissue being stuck on balls. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but it was fun and informative. Um, I don't know. Guys, if you're out there and you get tissue stuck, on your balls, please send me a picture. Um, send me a picture because I've never seen it. Um, I aspire to be the fattest in the land, okay? And this is probably as big. I want to get this big, right? Hopefully, you guys will still love me once I'm this freaking big. I'm going to try to catch a Lyft or an Uber, see what happens. So, thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's always a pleasure. It's always fun. Um, I love you guys. I will not be able to do any of this without you. I will be talking to myself, which several people, that's what they do on here. Um, I thank God that I never had to do that. I think from the gate, I had a few of you in here, but you got to start somewhere. Um, and everything catches on with time. I have a new outro, everyone. I have a new outro, and I want everyone to see it. Okay? I will see you guys over at Courtney's. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Have a good night, everyone. Love you guys.
Go, go.